court's ruling on unions could severely reduce the number of local government workers who participate in them. Reporter Kyle Harvey spoke with the Bakersfield Elementary Teachers Association about the future of their organization.
I was disappointed, but I wasn't surprised.
Steve Comstock is the president of the Bakersfield Elementary Teachers Association. He's one of many union officials whose job just got harder after the High Court's ruling that public sector employees cannot be required to pay union dues.
I don't want to say I'm not worried, but that's my job, is to really show the members the value of maintaining their membership.
And how will he sell it, I asked?
Besides discounts and insurance and representation, I mean, we do a lot to try and build bridges with our district here for BCSD.
Things here are stable, he tells me. Strikes are rare, each side reasonably happy.
When we've had our differences, we found a way to work them out.
Then why do at least some teachers want out? Here's David Schmoos, the executive director of Christian Educators Association International. They represent a couple dozen teachers in Kern County, but have pulled crowds of several hundred local teachers at rallies and conventions.
One of the main objections is that the teachers' unions take union dues, and they spend it on causes that, one, have often little to do with education, and two, many of our members as people of faith find objectionable.
Conservative educators see this as compelled speech and a violation of their First Amendment rights.
To have your money being taken from you by law, by force, and then spent on things that you disagree with, that seems to be a hardcore violation of the very rights that we enjoy as Americans.
Schmoos doesn't have a problem with people like Comstock who deal with local contract negotiations. But most union dues, he says, don't stay local. Of every dollar a teacher in the local Beta Union pays in dues, just 21 cents is for local activity, which is mostly apolitical. 79 cents goes to the California Teachers Association and National Education Association, which are much more political. Until now, teachers strongly opposed to that political activity could ask for a refund of part of their dues at the end of the year. But in doing so, they forfeit the valuable legal representation and liability insurance the union provides, presenting a tough choice. The court's ruling now means that those opposed to the union don't have to pay anything, not even for the local collective bargaining that they would directly benefit from. So Comstock needs their membership. And, he says, the CTA and NEA do a lot besides politics that's worth supporting.
So much of what we do has to do with just cut and dry educational funding and educational policy.
Kyle Harvey, Eyewitness News.